Hello, Bring a Trailer. My name is Arun with We Are Driven, and I'm very happy to present this 2006 Mercedes ML500. I didn't know much about this before I bought it, but I knew it had the M113, that it was an old Mercedes. This one has low miles, 94,000 miles, and that it was going to be the car that I wanted to get in at the end of a long, difficult work day where I can just sit and be comfortable and know that I'm in a competent and smooth vehicle that's going to take care of me and get me home as comfortably, safely, smoothly as possible. And that is what this is. But I learned a lot more about it in that little bit of time that I've owned it. This car and this engine is actually the first M113 I've ever owned. It is so buttery smooth. It is so smooth. This car, like I said, 93,000 miles. It has been used enough that it's not like leaking out of gaskets that have been sitting forever, dead batteries, electrical issues, a ton of sun fade, none of that. This was used enough that you can see it's had an extensive service history, but it still has plenty of life left in it. And so I'm very excited to be presenting this car. Let's get to the walk around. Okay, here's the walk around of the ML500. Honestly, front bumper, pretty good condition. There's of course some rock chips. This is not a perfect car, but no major issues going around the front end. Some rock chips on the hood as well. Those are up here. I don't know how well those are going to come out. Just on the leading edge. Otherwise, perfectly fine. We restored the headlights. They have a 3-year ceramic coat on them. Tires, date coated 2019. No dry rot that we can see. Lots of life left, it seems. Lots of life left in the tread, but, you know, 2019 date code. Can't see any dry rotting here, but you may want to get those replaced. Some weird wear on these wheels, but not really curbed or anything. Just a little chipping clear coat. Going down the side. No tint. Rear's factory darker. Honestly, not much to talk about with this thing. It's just simple. Little rust on these bolts. Be careful. You can see it's been a California car its whole life. It's got plenty of tags on there. Little dent right here. That's worth mentioning. Going around the bottom. This will take its time, but it'll get up. You got some all-weather floor mats, top of the factory carpet. Looks like nobody's ever sat back here. Oh, did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. There we go. All the seat adjustments work. We'll get in here and give you a bit of a tour. Automatic headlights work. There's your mileage. Full infotainment works, navigation, stereo, everything good there. AC, heated seats are excellent. I don't believe these are the actually cooling cup holders yet at this stage. This works super clean. There you go. Owner's manual. Glove box, clean. Okay, quick little driving video of this ML500. I know you're not here for the driving dynamics, so we're going to keep this brief. And what I want to talk about and bring to your attention is the quiet in here and the refinement that you feel with just, once my cameraman puts a seatbelt on, the smoothness of the engine just pulling you right up to speed, whatever speed you want to go. Speedometer says 160. I probably wouldn't do that, but plenty of power for any sort of freeway merging you need to do. The engine you can hear just enough to know that it is a big grunty V8 under there. It's so quiet in here, so comfortable. You feel like this car is just taking care of you on the road. All climate control works. This system here has all the different features. Once I hit the power button here, all the different features work on here perfectly fine. I'm not gonna wait for that to work to show you anything else. Suspension, like a cloud. They are original to the car. You can expect to need to replace those as you continue to use the car, but right now they're perfectly fine. Not much to report. Honestly, we did a fresh oil change, and this thing is just ready to keep doing what it's been doing. And whoever buys it is getting a solid, clean, low mileage, classic from a era of Mercedes where, yeah, it wasn't as built as solidly as the 90s or the 80s. But this car, with my limited experience with Mercedes in like the 20-teens, I honestly think this is better build quality. And I'm really happy to be representing it. So happy bidding. All right, a couple things I didn't mention in the driving video. One is these bolster slash lumbar adjustments. Sometimes I feel them working, but they probably are not working. You should assume they're not working. The other thing I want to demonstrate is the Parktronic. So if you turn back there, you can see the dots moving closer and closer. That's working. And then let's go try to crash into my Lamborghini here and see if the front is working. So you can see the dots coming up on the dash there, working just fine. I don't actually want to crash into my Lamborghini. That's as close as we're going to get. And I will park it back over here.